I could be myself.
Hey,
I could be
welcome back,
myself.
everybody. This man want to be himself, but welcome
I
back,
just want to be
everybody.
myself.
We here for another episode, another
Episode
week.
13?
We on 13, 13, 14,
14.
14?
Wow, I
14.
checked that
Okay,
out.
y'all.
Blade, you keep
You
talking.
know what?
Yeah. Give me a moment.
Yeah, so we on episode either 13 or 14.
I'm a fact
know
check
this
it.
episode-
Give me a moment.
We know this episode getting out to y'all a little bit later in the week,
A
but
little
that's
bit of
all
life
right.
went on.
As long as it's still coming out,
What do
you
we
know?
tell y'all?
And we got a guest
We
this
got a
week.
guest.
We got a guest this week.
We got a guest.
We got part of the Fullmetal Fam in here. Talk to him. Introduce yourself. Tell him who you is.
It's your boy Hart. You know what I'm saying? But the homies call me K. But it's your boy Blackh3art on the track, aka Blackh3art TTV. Y'all be sure to follow me on all platforms: Instagram, Twitter, anywhere you name it, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the gang. Shout out the Side Quest podcast. Shout out the gang doing what y'all doing. Let me give y'all flowers real quick, okay? I appreciate y'all doing what y'all doing, because let me tell y'all something. I know these two outside of this, okay? The fact that this is the 14th episode, my nigga.
You right.
The 14th episode.
Yes, sir.
My nigga, consistency
It's key.
My boy, in the words of Lil Wayne.
Yeah, there you go.
In the words of Lil Wayne, okay?
Talk about it.
Repetition is the father of learning. And you could clip this in here if you want to. Repetition is the father of learning. Okay? This shit, y'all been doing y'all shit. I remember when y'all was talking about that shit. Now this shit full-fledged. Look at y'all niggas, in here. Got the clear quality, my boy. You know what I'm saying? The giveaways, the Funkos, get you a Funko, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Speaking of that, so I did the Funko for mine. I still got to do the Funko for yours. And I still got to do the double pack. But do you want to see it?
Let's get it. I look like you look like Rick James. We both look like Rick James.
Actually, you know what? I changed
Okay,
the hair
good.
on mine. Not gonna lie to you. So it came in this box right here.
Okay. Pop yourself, boys.
It's like fucked up and
Yes, y'all. This is episode 14. And it's your boy Fullmetal as well. We here, we live.
Complicated ass box.
He Blade is currently
stop
unboxing one of the Funko Pops, his version.
Yeah, what's the name? Like we said on the last episode, Feisty Ram won my Funko. So and she lives like 10-15 minutes from me. So
that wouldn't be easy.
I can get hers to her fairly easily. But here is the Keyblade Funko.
Ooh, that's clean.
Yeah. Now, I signed the back of this, but it's going to be a little unique because the ink was still a little bit, and I accidentally put my thumb on it, and I was like, fuck, and I tried to fix it, and it fucked up. So she definitely got a 1 of 1 on here.
I'm going to hit y'all with the J. That's all I'm going to hit y'all with the J.
Yo, all it is a K and an S, but I accidentally swiped my thumb on it when I was trying to put it back.
Y'all got his thumbprint and shit. Yep.
We got the Keyblade 1 of 1 Funko Pop.
Well, man, how was your week, bro? How you been, bro?
My week's been
been? What's been going on? Any stripes this week, man? Any stripes? Any championships? We want a champion this week? Anything that?
Oh, yo, you remember when I told you about the white boy at my job?
Yeah,
right?
We was talking about that last episode.
Right. So the girl that he said it to, right? She told our manager that she wasn't comfortable with him coming up to the host stand because he kept like trying to go out of his way to strike up. He was going out of his way to try to strike up conversation like shit was normal. And she told our manager that she wasn't comfortable about it. So their solution,
let's see what they
do. They made him a
host.
Host.
What was he at first?
Server.
Is he a good server?
So Barely. He'd be like demanding cash tips from his
Can't
tables.
do that, bro. I'm not
Right.
giving you anything.
Um,
You demand anything from me.
so they made him a host. So the day that they told her that they were gonna make him a host, she stopped coming to work after that.
Damn. And she's a younger girl, right? Too.
Yeah, she 19.
Yeah. That sucks when you voicing.
She
It
stopped coming to
sucks when
work.
you're voicing how you feel about something at your workplace, and like motherfuckers is not taking that shit seriously.
And I keep trying to urge them. I'm like, please understand that nobody is cool with what the fuck happened.
It's okay to get niggas
Like,
out of
motherfucker
here.
don't even he don't he don't say a word to me. Ever since he did it,
Cause
he
he
has not
know.
said a word to me. He don't look me in the eye, no
He
nothing.
know. You on his ass quick. You don't do that.
Man, just keep it pushing every time. I'm like, yeah,
Can't
don't
play
say
them
shit to
types of
me.
games.
Don't say shit to
Yeah,
me.
no, we ain't doing that. So that's definitely a thorn. That's a thorn for this week. Because why would they promote that,
Yeah,
man?
yeah, man.
Was anybody? I want to, even if you don't watch sports, did anybody fucking catch the All Star game this week?
I heard it
Like,
was decent.
bro,
I was about to
I
say I don't
mean,
watch
but
sports. It was that
it's not the
Yeah.
basketball.
same. Yeah, it's not the same. It's not the same no more. And that's why I say it, even if you don't like basketball, like, sometimes, you'll catch an all-star game every now and again back then, but it's not the same this year. I
I was
don't
about to
know
say
if
they
y'all
got
saw
sports on the
clips.
TV at my job all the time.
I
I
don't
think
know
the
if like,
latest thing that I've seen that's basketball related is some type of game had LeBron in it. He got a baldy now.
yeah, he got a
Does he
baldy.
have a full
Yeah.
You
baldy?
could claim him, K.
You can claim LeBron.
Nah.
Why you doing
You could
LeBron
Well,
claim
like that?
LeBron.
he's about to fall.
LeBron,
Nah.
LeBron, LeBron,
Nah, I ain't gonna
LeBron,
do bro like that.
LeBron. Come on, man.
But anyway,
Hey man,
it's
he got a
like,
baldy now. Y'all gotta accept him into the
He
community.
over there
if
with
like
you.
y'all saw clips of that shit, number one, they did that shit early as fuck this year and nobody knew. Like, cause I guess the Olympics has priority over the NBA. So that's number
The
one.
Olympics
Cause
got
that shit
priority
and
over
the
everything.
game ended at like what? Like 8 o'clock? When that shit usually ended at like 11, 12 for those in the black households. You know what I'm saying? Number two, there wasn't any fans there. So what I saw in the stands, y'all could look up these clips. They had these little lights in the stands. If y'all ever had these, they had like little LED lights in the chairs, but the chairs were like empty. Like, so when somebody did something, that like the chairs would like flash, like there were people like with cameras and stuff in the stands and stuff, but there was nobody in
But I feel
the
like
like that shit was real crazy. Like that shit was real crazy to
I
see.
feel like I feel like no matter
I'm
They
like,
what,
damn,
simulating a
I feel like
crowd.
no matter what,
They
America
simulating the
gonna love
crowd,
their
dog.
sports, man. Because like now that gambling is so tied into sports, people who not even into sports is getting into sports because you can make money off of it. I mean, you can always make money off of it
Yeah,
in some
I ain't
capacity, but
gambling.
yeah,
I ain't gambling
I ain't never
shit.
touched it. You know me, I ain't the biggest sports dude like
Yeah,
that.
I ain't
I
gambling
feel my
shit. I
ways
went
about
to a
certain.
casino one time in my life and I won like $300 and I
You
never
thought
went
you was
back.
in that movie 21.
that's
Thought they was gonna
real.
come get you.
Nah, it was on a slot
Oh, that's
machine.
fire.
I won like $300
That's
on a
when you
slot machine
definitely
and I
get the
never
fuck
went
out.
back.
Oh, I'm leaving. You know?
Yeah, I
I'm
never went
leaving.
back. I was
300
like,
on the
yep,
slot. I'm going.
I got my experience
I
and
ain't
that's
never
it.
been to Vegas, so Vegas
I
is
ain't gonna
fun.
lie. I learned how to play blackjack one time, and
Don't you
that's the
count them
Count them
cards.
only.
cards to 21.
Woo!
They going to drag you to the
I
back and fuck
be
you
Whoop
up.
your
that
ass.
one of them almost got caught up in one of them casinos, bruh. It was man, because I started to really get it, and I started throwing out my cards like real late because I was trying to hit trying to see what everybody
They
else had
said we
before I
gonna
threw my
whoop this
card.
boy
Yeah, that
ass.
man was counting. They about to drag you to the
I
back.
hit him. I walked. I was in that bitch with like $100. I walked out with like 300, 400. Boy, hey, bro, you can't do that. You do that again, you gonna get off.
So
Yeah, dog.
let
They
me
gonna
ask you
drag you to
this.
the back, and Vinny gonna be back there
Let
waiting
me
for
ask
you.
you this, Kay.
It was
So
mad.
how do you
Mm.
feel like, transporting over to like you being a producer and, making music and whatnot, like transporting over to like the streaming space? Like, how do you feel like that transition has been for you for these last couple years?
Damn, that's a great question, bro. I feel like that's number one. We caught on early. We caught on real early. Number one. And that's just because we naturally just, like gaming, but you the one who had the idea. You know what I'm saying? Number two, I saw how much it would accumulate compared to a regular person within the industry. Not saying that don't love the music industry, but it's like it's we don't control it no
Mhm.
more. Like let's we don't control the industry no more. Like even with publishing, right? And oh, you really finna get me in the even talking about publishing, right? Um, Posting your stuff on a streaming platform,
Mhm.
right? So say I post a song on Apple Music and shit, and that shit generate like 1,000 views or it's only generating pennies. You know what I'm saying? Compared to if I'm streaming and a viewer likes me, number one, and two, you could get ad revenue from that too.
True.
You know what I'm
True.
saying? That one subscription is what, $8? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's $8
Yep.
to
Mhm.
where it's like it's in a way, it's not music, but in a way, people are investing in the creator
Mhm.
again this way to where it's
Yeah.
like instead of being on the other side to where it's like I can express myself in different ways
Mhm.
type deal to where it's like you don't feel so trapped in a
Right.
box.
Exactly.
And that's to where streaming like, brings that. And of course, like, with my Soul Eater fans, like, the soul just meshes with the people that you game with or the communities
Right.
that people be with. You know what I'm saying? Which makes it even a more beautiful thing because that's your group, that's your little clique to where it's like there might be that one little black kid out there that's like, man, it's probably trouble making friends, bro.
Mhm.
You got friends in a bunch of different states and parts of the world. My nigga,
So
like, you know what
so
I'm saying?
so now
It's
that you say that, you say a lot of good things about it and whatnot, but dude, what's one thing about the transition about streaming that you don't like? Like, what about the community and the part of the streaming that you maybe don't like too much? That
the time. It just be
Mhm.
the time that you need for
Right.
it, bro. As many times that you want to be on stream, and we even talk about this shit all the
Yeah.
time, bro.
It's only so
Man,
many
the older
hours in the
you
day.
get, it's like, yeah, it's only so many hours you
Yeah.
get, but that's to where you turn your negative into a
Right.
positive because that also, with that hour or 2 hours you get, like you really block that shit off and really get like you know, that's a boundary. It turns into a boundary because that's the only little bit of time you get to be you. But that's also what makes that time special.
Right.
And you get
That's
to
true.
share that shit with other
That's
people.
true.
So in regards with the music, now that I miss, because you remember I used to do the session Fridays and shit with the artists in
Mhm.
Chicago. You know what I'm saying? That shit
Right.
boom. That shit, that shit
Yeah.
boom, bro. My shit was racking like 40,000 views a
Right.
week.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I had y'all to help with that, but the way we did that was like, okay, this shit could really turn into
So
something type
so
shit
do
to where we
you
was talking about
do
flights.
you feel like do you what skills do you feel like from your previous endeavors and the stuff that you're still doing now as a music producer, like how do you feel like any of those skills were transferable when you started streaming?
Nah, so like every new thing you do, of course you gotta relearn it.
You
But
feel like you had to
once you
adjust a
relearn
lot?
it, you start to see like what in your kit you could put with
Right.
it. So you're not going to everything you got in your little kit, when you transition and it's like from resources, that you've experienced in your life. I could bring this along, this along.
Right.
I'm cool and let's see what this flower grow into type shit. But you know what I'm saying? Just with the relationship and the bond of, just us, just being on the same page,
Mhm.
that shit just it took off in another world to which it makes you as a black man not really need it make you not need for shit. It make you just, what, I'ma just be me.
Yeah.
And just
Yeah.
let things just attract
I
to
feel
you.
like I
You know
feel
what I'm
like
saying?
one
Like
of the most important things about streaming and like building a community in some capacity is like, especially with like us as black kids and like us as being somewhat nerdy and being into different things, like you got to sometimes find your niche. You got to find your group. You got to find your people. And like sometimes your own people will do you dirty, shit on you for the shit that you like.
Ah, that's facts.
And that shit
That is
that shit is
facts.
very hard to navigate as a black person sometimes when like people who look like you will shit on you because you don't like the same shit that they like, or you don't understand the same shit, or they don't understand the shit that you like. And it's like I've always tried to be
Hey,
a
that's how it was for me because I don't watch
that's what I'm
sports.
saying. That's why I brought that up. I always tried to be a person of like, if I didn't know about something, I was honest about not knowing about it. And any person that I did meet, I would hope like if I'm not informed about it and you informed about it, that's a way for us to connect to be friends. It, I feel like if you approach a person who, yeah, I don't necessarily love sports, but if I'm asking like, oh, what's going on or what's happening here, and I'm trying to engage in some capacity, it's been so many cases where like it's like, oh, you don't know what's going on, you don't be. It's like, all right, bro,
And that's how I made my friends was
right.
competing, you know what I'm saying? And you know that from
And I
us
feel like
growing up
that's like
type shit. It was
it's
just
a
nothing but
it's a
competing.
good thing to make your friends like that. And sometimes it can be bad because like not everybody matures at the same pace as you. So like
That's true.
you
That
sitting
is
there
very
making your
true.
friends by competing with them and y'all end up getting older and older. We shouldn't be competing anymore at a certain time and point. We should be uplifting each other, and that should be bad where it's like we need to be able to put our arms around each other and really let each other know we love each other. But that shit don't be real sometimes. That's why it's like it's very, very difficult to find real homies and real people called brothers for real. Like you got to be careful with who you decide to put your arm around because motherfuckers will turn into a snake quickly, quickly. So that's why I
Well,
be trying to be
on some
real
real
quick.
shit, if we can get a little sentimental, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Always.
everybody got heroes in their life, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody in your friend group should be some type of hero or has saved your life in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? And y'all since y'all make it to where I can literally shut off all that shit, even with the producer shit and needing all this, even though not to say I hate that shit, but the flashing lights and the flashy shit do be a lot to where you be trying to keep upkeep, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying, to where you go this way, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, just get on the game. Nigga, I don't even give a fuck if you ain't even cut your hair. Nigga, or what up
Bringing
or
you
what you
back
got
down to
going on
earth.
type shit. It's kind
Yeah.
of like being at like I know how to be at a big university, but I've always been more acclimated to the smaller classrooms so I can shake your hand. Like it ain't no just quick, oh man, you did this, this, and this. Oh, we friends. Nah, bro, it needs some substance. We need more substance
Yeah. And I
nowadays.
think,
Like, you
See,
know,
this that brings
go
me
ahead, keep
that
going.
brings me back to that point where I was
Hmm.
saying I don't accept people from the podcast page or my gaming
Yeah.
page onto my
Cause
personal because I don't know
yeah.
y'all.
And at the end of the day, Keyblade,
But
just
they,
like you talking about that, you know, at the end of the day, this follow is probably contingent upon business in some capacity. And it's like we don't know each other. So it's like you should just be following me on my business shit. Like that's just how that should be. So you know, I understand that. You gotta be careful with that.
yeah, because I'm like my personal page is private for a reason.
Right.
If you are following me as a fan of the podcast or a fan of my content, why are you trying to follow me on my personal page? That's not for you.
It's not for you, man. But I get it though. That's why I was just gonna say, like,
I mean,
that's why I made the Discord, and that's why I made sure, like, when I always
Damn.
bring people
uh,
in there,
damn.
I always try to
But
let people know, like,
Wow,
bro, you a
that's the
dope
that's
first time that's
crazy.
ever
family.
happened.
You don't gotta
No,
feel
that's crazy.
uncomfortable
But
as
to
long as
go
you don't
off what
step on
Ish for to
nobody's
say,
toes and you
let's
ain't,
just come to correct. Just
disrespecting
niggas gotta come
nobody or
correct.
anything like
You know what
that.
I'm saying?
Shit should be
Niggas
smooth.
or just
Oh
wait
my
your
God, is
time.
this
Like
shit
every
lag?
I always saw life as everybody like,
Yeah, because it's not like it's like no disrespect, no hate to the
What's going
people that
on?
have tried to follow me on my personal page. It's just that if you are familiar with
Oh
me
my God, what's
at
happening?
first with my gaming or this podcast content, then there is no way that I'm gonna have you on my personal page.
well, knowing that of how many other people, you know, those that come to the personal page or even finna ask the question that they finna ask, it's multiple people that's finna ask this. Everybody, when they see creators do something and become successful over time, it's always how you did it type deal to where it's like I said, even me watching y'all, bro, like when you watch things grow from a seed, you start to like, okay, it's not stemmed from you knowing X, Y, and Z individual who will give you these resources type shit. No,
Mhm.
you figured out how to do it on your own type deal to which as soon as you now when you move up, you learning just more off of what you was already doing. Now moving up, being in these rooms, now you just now the word is being matched with the definition. Now you further just just skyrocketing. That's where this shit grow and grow. Like y'all literally y'all taking the conversations we have, the formulas, that even that I be
My
having, I
bad.
be
My
giving,
bad.
like, and y'all applied it to this platform, bro.
I
And
was
it's
about to
like
say
that's
when
what
I
it
did
takes.
this podcast, I started out first 2 episodes just me.
But I
It's
feel
just
like,
me, and I told JV this. I was like, just because my boy was like, your first episode is just an introduction for who you are and the shit that you like. He was like, after that, everything else just flows. I was like, that is a great point. So that's what I did. First episode was just telling people about me, shit that I like, and then second episode again was just yapping about random shit.
but we need
Yapping.
like we need more solid entertainers. Like, we need more people to relate like locally. You know what I'm saying? Like the people
I
that
think I think I think people I think people are seeking like always people are looking for like genuineness, like if that's a word, or like, they're looking for people who are
we
genuine.
gonna make it a word
And
today, god damn
I
it.
think sometimes going the genuine route and living in this world, like instant gratification, like I always tell the homies, is like it's a cancer, it's a dangerous thing. Like we have to be consistent. We need to set a precipice and let people know like we here. Like we not just doing this because we know other people got podcasts and they making money talking about with it. Like, no, like I wanted to do this. K knows. And like when I seen you were doing it and you my friend and you humbly let me join, like I was like, bro, I appreciate this because it's something that I look forward to doing because I always like doing this. I just like talking to my homies just about cool shit or shit I'm into, or like letting them know about shit, or them putting me on to shit. Like I always say, like you can learn so much from your
But
friends.
even the
And like you don't
formula
never want
like
to be
that,
around no homies that you
that
can't learn
formula
shit
that
from.
he had, me and JV, before I even knew Keyblade, used to have these conversations. And as soon as JV was
Hold
talking,
on.
before he even got on Discord and Twitch, he's like, man, this is just something that I really want to do. I'm like, bro, as soon as you do it, the law of attraction, bro, like-minded people's gonna do what you gonna do type shit. And then once
Yeah.
you get a group of them people of like-minded, so you developed you a community, right? And then Keyblade came in because you already know people like us. It's like shit. We ain't just gonna let
And
somebody
I appreciate
what you
Curious for
need.
that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? What you
It's just a
Hey,
need,
big
shout out,
bridge,
shout out to
bro.
Curious.
It's just a big bridge,
what you
bro. Like, shout
need,
out my
bro.
sis Curious, because like she kept telling me personally, she was texting me personally, like, yo, I really think that you and Keyblade, y'all would be cool. Like, and like soon as like we met and we became friends, it was simple because it was like, dog,
Linked up.
this is the type of person like
Yeah.
me, bro. Like, this the homie for real, for real.
And
Like
bro from
instantly.
Jersey.
It wasn't
Like,
that
you know what I'm
hard. So it's
saying?
like
Yes,
Like
sir.
I appreciate that shit because like I always tell people like for me, man, it was never hard for me to make friends, but it was always hard for me to keep people I could truly like trust.
Mhm.
And like trust that I could, sometimes say some things that I wouldn't say to just, the normal motherfucker, like, or just speak my mind to my homies. Like sometimes, you in a dangerous world, in a dangerous place where people got some weird opinions. And sometimes even if we differ in opinions, we still could sit back and tell us like, yo, hey, love gang. Like, I'm happy
Mhm.
we had a conversation about that. Like, because we need that shit. Like, we need, and it's not discourse. It's just like, it's more of like, I feel like it's bouncing ideas off each other. Sometimes people got different perspectives and stuff like that. And it's like, you need to learn those things.
I
Like,
Yes,
y'all
mean,
have
sir.
taught me
like the
so many
anime we
different
watch,
Yes,
things,
bro.
man.
sir.
Like
So
the
many different
animes we
things,
watch,
bro.
bro. It always take you at your lowest point to really uphand like the inner power that you really had. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it really take that because even with that, Keyblade had resources and a little knowledge that we didn't even know like was even, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody's like is coming
My
in with
boy came
different
in with a
views, bro.
store. I didn't
Like,
even know
you know,
nothing
he had
about
a
that.
store,
Like,
like he already, and that's why I was telling you, Jay,
Oh
like to
yeah.
where
See, before I do anything, I do a whole bunch of research into whatever it is that I'm trying to do. And
no, and that's
then
what I'm saying. It's a lot when you do. That's why when people say, "Man, I'll do it on my own," and it's like it's a lot to do it by yourself because when you meet people like you and
it take a
Jay,
village,
it's
bro.
like,
It take
damn,
a
it's a lot.
village.
It's a lot
Yeah.
within that one thing that I'm trying to do. Like this
Can't do everything
podcast,
on
that
your
it's a lot
own.
with that, but you know
Yeah.
deeper things than what I'm trying to do. So I'm gonna need you to,
I didn't even know about
you know
this
what I'm
app that
saying?
we were able to record this on. Like,
But
this is all,
imagine how
that's why I
much time
say,
that
like I
takes.
you
said,
know,
I
Imagine how
did
much
just
time
did a
that
bunch of
takes.
research beforehand.
and it's like,
I needed to find a platform that will let me record and post it to whatever podcast site needed to go to. And this one
right.
lets me record, edit, and send it to all of those platforms.
And it's like,
And
that's what I
it's all
say.
simple.
Like, you
And I
us
just
putting our
pay
minds together.
I think I pay like 25 a month for this.
Yeah, like
But that's what I
us putting
mean,
our
though.
minds together, like you finding things like that, K finding things that he finds, like Rand finding stuff that he like, all of the little things, stuff that I find, and we bring it to each other, or we help each other with our stream or whatever endeavors that we got
And it's
going
just
on.
a
Like, that's how a
cause.
real
It don't break
community is
you off.
supposed
It
to.
don't break you
It ain't,
off.
yeah, it's
Like,
never, that's what I'm
you
saying. That's what I
know,
was just gonna bring up. Like, when we first met Keyblade, like, you helped me with the story, and you were just like, bro, like, I'm gonna just give this to you. Like, you could have 100% been an asshole and been like, yeah, I'm gonna give you this, and just know, like, I'm gonna take a piece of whatever you get because, like, I helped you with this and gave this to you. Like, you could have been an ass, and it's not being an asshole, but it's like you could have been a little
Mhm.
bit finicky
Yeah,
about it
yeah,
when
yeah,
you didn't
yeah.
have to be, and like you instantly was like, no, like, I look at this dude like my friend, like, I'm showing him some new shit. I want to give him this and I appreciated that shit. And like, I remember I was telling my girl about that shit, and I was like, that's real friend shit. Like, just doing those random acts of kindness off some, just like, bro, we both doing the stream and shit. We both trying to grow, both trying to like figure new shit out. Hey, I got this thing here. I'm gonna help you with this and set it up. Like, set the shit up for me and everything. I still use it to this day. So it's like, you got to remember and always understand, like, choose your friends correctly. That's really what the whole precipice of what I wanted to say is, like, choose your people correctly. Choose the people that you decide to really, call your people. Make sure you can trust them and make sure they'll give you the shirt off their back the same way you'll do for them right away. Like, it's nothing like that. So I'm happy
whole
that we've
time,
grown
bro,
that
you ain't
community.
even gotta choose nobody. Because the thing with me is y'all chose me, and I think that's what brought joy to my life was that I ain't have to like want it. Like y'all like, nah, we need K in this. Like, you know what I'm saying? We need
You a
bro
part
in
of this,
this.
man.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just for all
Full
of us.
metal
We need bro
family.
in this. Like, even if you having a down, dirty day, because all of us
Yeah,
have them
that's
down,
how I
dirty days.
do.
Hey, bro, get on the game, or let's do this, let's do that. That's them
Yeah.
people that keep. I know you're gonna do what you're going through,
Yeah.
but we doing this little
Because
thing,
all of our homies have our own separate things. Like, Keyblade has told me his stuff, and you know what he go through from time to time, and like, that's why I always, no matter how we interact, I try to make sure I check on y'all in some capacity. Like, I hear from
Yeah.
y'all in the group chat, or I hear
Desire.
from y'all personally, or like, that's why I try to check on Keyblade, because like, he's told me the things he's been through. So
Yeah,
I know where I know where my boy mind could go. Like, he's told me,
I
like,
got diagnosed with depression back in like 2015, and it
mm,
got worse
right.
over the years because I never did anything about it. So majority of the
I'm happy
time,
you doing stuff about it now.
majority of the time,
Best you can.
it just slips, and then I'm just like
Right.
in a fucking
In the
basically,
shadow realm,
yeah,
bro.
basically just chilling in there until it's time for me to come
Until
back out.
till it crack open and you see a little bit of light, and you like, all right, it's time for me to get up out of
I was
here.
about to say, Crow
And it's like,
responded. I posted up a story, and it was
mm-hmm.
basically me storytelling. It was basically me giving a visual
Oh yeah,
representation
I
of
seen that.
how my depression is.
Yeah, I seen when you was talking about that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what I go through. It's like basically me just on a raft in the middle of the
Yeah,
ocean,
that's
in the
why I
middle of
say
a
you got to
storm.
make sure you check on your peoples. Like, your homies can appear always. We all strong. I'm not saying that y'all not, but like, we all have our weaknesses, and that's just the truth. We humans. Like, we all have our things that take us down to our knees, and you need to make sure you got your people to check on you. So that's why I say, you gotta make sure you keep that beacon open, keep that light open. But it's like, also understanding who your people is around you and what you go through. So you gotta
Man,
make sure you
this ain't
understand
I
your
Am
homies,
Legend,
man.
bro. The what we talking the mannequins in the fucking video store,
What you
bro.
doing out here, Fred? What you doing
No,
No,
Will.
no,
Like,
no.
we playing
Said,
golf on
Will,
the
calm
skyscrapers and
down,
shit.
bro. Yo, oh my god! But they was messing with him. The internet did correct me. They was like,
Yo,
no,
they
the
really did. They
monsters was-
said, yo,
the
that
monsters
we
was
could
like,
not,
dog,
we could not post that clip. No matter
dog,
where we tried to post it, it would not post
correcting us. They
because
was
they was
trying to
like,
not
you
let us.
spreading misinformation.
Yeah, misinformation.
I was like, what
dog,
misinformation?
it's like a
Damn.
Mandela effect,
And they
bro.
was
That's
like
what
the
I
creature.
remember.
It was like the creature moved the mannequin,
Moved the mannequin.
and I
It
was
was
like,
like,
that
oh,
wasn't
when I went
implied.
back.
I was like, that
Yeah,
wasn't
like it
implied
wasn't
in the movie.
implied like that. I feel like they were implying that he was crazy, and I know
Right.
y'all not gonna act
That's
like
how
we
I
crazy for
interpreted the
thinking that.
scene because that's the way
Like,
the
I was
scene
like,
played out. It played out
exactly.
like
It's
him
like
being a psychopath.
because it plays out this. I think that's the same day of when he goes to the video store, right? And has his
Yeah.
moment at
With the
video
mannequin,
store.
yeah.
So it's like, bro, this nigga is like
He's
he's
insane.
tripping. Like, and so when he do that, I'm like, oh yeah, but maybe once
And
again,
then with him shooting the mannequin, that furthered my
But
thinking that he was insane. So
would you
it's
say?
just like,
Would you say that is good writing because we assume the wrong thing, or is that bad writing?
so
Because
so the thing
I feel
about
like- I
movies
feel
and
like-
TV, unless it's deliberate, it is up to the viewer's interpretation. So unless it's a deliberate plot device to move it,
I'm not
It's
mad
up
at
to
him.
your
I'm not mad at
interpretation.
that. No, that's true though. I agree with that because there's so many movies and things I've watched where I was like, do these niggas want me to? Like my girl hates movies like that, where I always tell her like the movie will end, and I'll be like, they just want us to form our own ending, man.
Yeah,
because
because
I
like
fucking hate that.
movies,
like, sometimes people
they
do that.
follow either they'll use certain plot devices to keep the story going, or
Yeah.
they'll leave open-ended plot devices for
Right,
the audience
exactly.
to fill in the gaps.
Exactly.
Because I felt that he was doing that just so that he wouldn't fall off the fucking wayside and shit. And
But that's what I'm saying,
logic,
Kay.
Here's my logic towards it.
I agree with you.
Because if
it
your
was the latter.
mind, you being in that world, like imagine you being in that world and being already used to your routine, and then instantly
I'm with
tomorrow
you.
it looked like that
I'm with
type
you.
shit. You can blow up type shit, but I know like in his like whatever in his frontal lobe told him like, yeah, I need to tuck you somewhere in the back of my mind and still act like things are still the way they are. Like
That's
type
what
shit,
we.
so I can
But
still
that's
continue to
what
go
I.
forward,
That's
like, type
exactly what
shit.
me and Keyblade said. We
We
was
was like, he probably moved it and forgot that he put that
and
nigga
forgot
there.
he died. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And
And-
everybody,
and-
when we posted the clip, they were like, "No, dog, go back." And I went back and watched it. It does. You
And
can
just to
see
still
the
give him the
the mo-
surprise, still keep his human emotions.
No, but Kay,
like,
the
type
monsters,
shit, like-
the lead monster is low key kind of in the background because the sun is down at that time where the mannequin
It
kind of
is.
is.
It was the evening.
They moved him. They
It was
moved
the
him.
evening. You
They
think
figured out a
moved
way to
him?
move him there
Gonna
so
get
they could fuck
flagged
with
again,
him.
man. They gonna
And
come
that's
get
why.
us.
And the way that I interpret it because of what he was saying, I'm like, I interpret him going cry. I'm like, he just tripping. But
yeah,
that's the
what I
moment
was
where
saying.
that's the moment where Kay, that's a trap.
And I was like,
You got to
this nigga's
remember
insane.
after that moment, everybody was telling us in the comments. I was like, remember, it's a trap. The dog gets bitten and all of that stuff happens.
Right.
And it's
But
a trap.
see,
And then I was like, you know what? I didn't even think about that. Keyblade.
The way that I process all of that is that what triggered them chasing him and the dog getting bit is the fact that he fired off his gun.
I cried.
Right.
You
So
know?
that's the part that was like, because
German
this
Shepherd
nigga's
ain't
going
deserve it.
insane, he opened
Yeah.
fire and then his dog
Exact-
got
He deserved
So
it.
that's
And
He deserved
that
it.
was the logic and I feel like that makes sense. And I feel
Right.
like the writer probably left that scene up for you to interpret how you wanted to feel about it. You could miss that, but like, bro, it definitely had a direction where it was like, bro, he's crazy. Because I was like, bro, he
this
hasn't
nigga was
been
trying
around
to
no
bag a mannequin
humans.
in the
He
video
was
store.
trying to bag a mannequin, brother. Full game, brother. Like
That man
you
was
telling
like,
me
"Hey, you trying to
he
come back
not
to the
tripping?
crib?" watch
like, hey,
a
dog,
movie or something.
you know she don't got no lower half for nothing for you,
It
family.
sounds
It's
like you trying to
cardboard.
come to the crib, and
so
he was
here's my
like, mad
question.
awkward about it too.
Would y'all rather do that world, or would y'all rather do a world of Cloverfield? Y'all remember when Cloverfield came out?
See, I'd rather do Cloverfield. I feel like
You
I
rather
could
do
Cloverfield? Yeah,
Cloverfield?
Kay, you're not understanding. Those motherfuckers in I Am Legend were moving like cheetahs, nigga. Like they were
True.
humanoid
Well, hold on.
cheetahs.
So it's about the same as World War Z zombies.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
was on some other shit, Keyblade, bro.
Them
They
niggas
was climbing on
it was
top of each
moving
other.
in backwards, dog.
They was-
Had
they
this
was,
man Brad Pitt in a loop,
and,
yo,
Mhm.
with his family,
seeing
yo.
them
He had the
niggas
long
climbing the wall, bro. Them niggas to be on
Yo,
Attack
they
on
climbing.
Titan.
Oh my god, dog. Yeah,
Little
World
mini
War Z.
Titans. On
I would
God,
hate
bro.
to deal with that, but like that also. That's also a good movie that you bring it up. That's a really good movie. That movie is actually pretty good.
Fire.
Because I appreciate the zombies being turned. They so turned.
Yeah,
It reminds me, y'all ever seen 28 Days or 28 Weeks Later? 28
I heard
days,
of it. I
28
haven't
weeks
seen it.
later?
Yeah, I heard of it.
The zombies are kind of the same way. Like they turned up in that motherfucker, like for sure. You gotta watch 28 Weeks Later.
Instead of
a classic.
like slow and leg broke and shit.
Yeah, bro, none of
like,
that,
you
bro.
know.
No, they
Yeah,
chasing
none of that tweaking
Chasing
noise
But
bullshit.
yeah, bro, to bring it back to what you were saying, if we was picking between those two worlds, I'd be in Cloverfield. I feel like I could survive, bro. Like I feel like you don't understand me personally. That's
That
what I was
nigga
talking about in the
chopping through
last
buildings and
episode,
shit.
bro. I have the will to survive, bro. Like I'm not saying that I won't get smoked out there, but I got the will. Like I know in my mind, if we got to go out there and live in a just like a up world, it's some look.
And it's like you in the path, you in the walk path for this.
You not
nigga.
understanding.
Like,
I'm with Rick Grimes. People are a resource. Like you have to understand. I'm gonna be out there locked in, bro.
It's like, yo,
pretending like you know
collateral damage.
Pretending like you know the rules.
Emotional damage.
I just want to talk about what real quick. Rick Grimes. I love Walking Dead. I know not everybody loves Walking Dead.
Shit.
Rick Grimes though,
The
as a main
game, I love the
character,
game. I love the game.
Andrew Lincoln.
Yeah.
Andrew Lincoln, look, bro, you are a GOAT, bro. Because the way, bro, the way that he was killing, Rick was killing people in a different way. And he give you an amazing speech before he kill you, brother. Oh my God, bro. Rick was he was a different type of dude. Shout out Rick Grimes.
Here's a question for y'all.
What's up?
Who would convince y'all to run into a death sentence battle first? Captain America, Rick Grimes,
he gonna hit
Optimus Prime.
See, Keyblade. This is crazy.
Or Erwin from Attack on Titan.
I knew you was gonna say Erwin. I knew you was gonna say Erwin.
Which one of them was gonna convince you to throw your life away for this battle?
That's actually a really good question, bro. I think the one that I would want to throw my life away to, because I know I'm probably about to get smoked, is Erwin. Because I just fuck with Erwin. That nigga Erwin will give you the greatest speech. These niggas is gonna kill you.
That nigga said, sacrifice your soul for the cause.
He knows what you about to do. Like,
my
you
God,
thought of that.
brother.
He knows, like,
I loved Erwin, yo. Erwin was so cool, bro.
You know,
I don't care, bro.
For the cause.
For the cause, brother. Had niggas scared. Niggas looking at Erwin like he on drugs. Keyblade. Bro, when he lost his arm, bro, when he shot, then he lost his. That nigga still was going. I was like,
my soldiers rage.
But whole time, I'm not gonna sit here and downgrade Transformers. Like, if
I was gonna say,
if I ain't just hear a big ass engine outside my fucking crib.
To be my Autobots on me.
If I was outside my crib and I hear a big ass engine just, but
you gotta understand. You gotta understand. Optimus really gonna tell you that. Look, man. He gonna tell you gonna die, just like Erwin. He said, "Look, you might die."
You straight up.
These niggas is athletic too.
We might
lose. You know, this nigga's the big ass.
But we must fight.
Cars,
as Transformers.
It's
like that's what I'm
shit.
saying.
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
That man was doing a full layout twist in the middle of traffic.
And then like, yeah, Optimus, like, I get it, like he'll slime you out, like no Duffy,
Yeah,
no
when
emotion.
Optimus put that mask on, it's game over for you.
Yo, when he get that sword out, nigga,
Yeah,
you better get the fuck away from him,
mask
dog.
on, it's game over for you.
Yo,
Don't
when he
even
get his little beam saber sword,
and
Not on
you better
me.
get away
him
from
and
him,
Bumblebee, when
brother.
they put that mask on, don't even just know that you about to
Nah.
die.
And that's why I'm saying, like, I'm sorry,
Yo,
Cap.
do y'all ever feel?
I'm
Do y'all
sorry,
ever
Cap
feel
gotta be
like
3.
Cap will give you a speech, but it ain't going.
It ain't like
It's gonna
like
hit.
Optimus Prime and fucking
It's gonna.
Edward Heroin.
Like Cap was in Age of Ultron. He was
What was
like,
he?
if
You
they hit
gotta
you,
give me a little
it
bit
was
of it.
like,
What
if
was
they
he
hit
saying?
you, hit back. It was
Oh,
like,
I
if you
think I
die,
remember this.
walk it off.
Yeah, I
Nigga, what?
remember that. I remember that. I remember that.
Like,
That
nigga,
was
what?
fire.
Nigga,
That
Optimus
was.
hit your
But
ass with an
see,
all
Keyblade,
spark.
that
And
was
he said
surreal,
that
man.
shit after drop kicking a shield through one of the robots.
Look, no, but look, that's a real American shit to say. This nigga said, "Hey, yo, you die, walk it off, nigga." Like, it's like, what do
Man.
you mean by that,
It
bro?
mean,
Like,
get your ass up and walk that
no
shit
matter.
off.
But now that we talk about that, I want to break off a little bit into a small little segment. Y'all know I've been watching Game of Thrones, and this segment will kind of bring into my segment I've been talking about, characters with the will to survive.
Oh yeah,
I want to now add a live action part of that too. We're gonna add
Captain
Sir
America.
Duncan. Yeah, he's definitely the will to survive. But Sir Duncan the Tall from Game of the Thrones, Knights of the Seven Kingdom. Bro, I woke up at like when I texted you, I was up till that time and I watched the newest episode. So the last episode I told you he was gonna do a trial of combat. Basically, he was getting accused of stealing a royal kid. Basically, that kid Egg is a royal king, but he's his squire. So fast forward, the dude who accuses him is Egg's older brother. He basically wants Sir Duncan to get killed and says he kidnapped Egg, but really what happened is his brother wasn't looking after Egg and Egg got away, and he just don't want to say that. He just don't want to admit that he was being a dumbass. Basically, then Duncan is like, yo, I want to have a trial by combat. Like they do trials in, in Game of Thrones, they sometimes it's legal, sometimes it's by combat. He requests a trial by combat. So the kid's like, okay, we can do a trial by combat, but it's going to be a night of 7. And that is some old age, like Game of Thrones shit, where basically you choose 7 knights against another 7 knights. But Sir Duncan is not like, when I was telling you, he's a knight, but he got knighted by like a drunkard, like dumbass nigga who shit on himself, piss on himself, but he could fight. He was raw. I'm going to tell some more story about this. I'm going to try to go quick. But basically, Duncan, he finds some people and he ends up getting 7 knights. Bro, this fight it's one of those fights where like you're cheering for the main character so hard that like you want to yell. Like I was cheering for him so because he was getting his ass beat. Like frame 1 of the fucking fight, they on horses, of course, they jousting. Mal, he get hit right in the side, stabbed already. He fucked up. He fall off his horse. He fucked up. He tried to get back up, mace to the face, Mal to his armor. So now his eye is pummeled, fucked up. He can't see shit. The reason I'm bringing this episode up because it really reminded me of anime, and I wonder who the dude who is doing the show, because the way he was doing the flashbacks, bro. They kept doing moments of when Duncan was a kid. And basically he was a little peasant kid. He had lost his mom and he was cool with this girl, and they were kind of like stealing from royal bodies after war and shit to make money.
Right.
Fast forward, they were trying to leave and get out of there after the war, him and the girl, but they get bullied by like some of the dirty knights there. The girl is like a pickpocket. She's stealing shit from the knights and shit like that. She ends up taking something from the knight and selling it. The knight finds them, tries to fuck them up, and basically they get away, but then she pickpockets this nigga again and takes his money. He turns around, grabs his knife, slits her throat. And Duncan's going through all of this stuff. He's knocked out. He got hit with the mace. He on the floor right now, but he's having a flashback. He's thinking about these times of loss, of when he was just at loss. He's basically in the alleyway. He's about to die. The knight's about to kill him next. He starts fighting the knight. He bite a chunk out of this nigga neck. No weapon. Bite a chunk out of this nigga neck. Tries to kill him. The knight about to kill him. The dude who knighted him, the drunken knight, nigga who shit and piss on himself, he busts out the door, drunk as hell. Leave that boy alone. And he killed these niggas. Like this old ass drunk man. He was fighting like drunken style knight. Like it was incredible. Like he killed these niggas. And so after Duncan lost his friend, he just followed that knight. That knight left and he followed him. He followed him all around until Duncan was about to die. The knight ended up like helping him up, and that's when they became cool. And as soon as the knight was about to pick him up, he was like, "Get up, Duncan." That's when Duncan, it flashed back to real time where he was in the fight, and he got up and he started fighting the nigga, and he started fighting the dude, and he was winning, and then the dude stabbed him and fucked him up, and he was down, and then he died. He 100% died, bro. He died. It was over when he was bleeding out. He was stabbed everywhere.
The fuck, man?
And so Duncan, he on the ground.
What the fuck,
and Egg,
man? It's sad ending.
Look, wait. Egg is in the audience. Like, get up, sir. Get up. And like, eventually this nigga Duncan gets back up. Dog, he get back up. And he start fucking this nigga up. No sword. Nigga, just hands. He take the nigga shield. He take the nigga sword. He get him on the ground. Mink.
Damn.
And the little white nigga, he's like, I yield. But he whisper it.
Fuck all that.
He whisper it. Exactly. He pick him up by his foot. He drag him in front of the king. He said, say it to him. Now, scream it. He said, I withdraw my accusation. Right there, my nigga won. And then after he won, basically one of the like top knights was like, Duncan was like, I'm in your service forever, because he ended up being the last knight who stood with him. And the last knight who stood with him is a part of the family who's accusing him. So he ended up standing with him, and he was like, I'm in your debt forever. And dude was like, I'm a knight you, basically. You're going to be with us. But he asked him, he was like, we was in a fight. He was like, can you take my helmet off? It's crushed to my head. Like, can you take it off for me? Like, and they ended up taking the helmet off. This nigga has an entire hole in the back of his head, and he just dies right there. And that's the end of the episode. But I just had to talk about that. That shit was incredible. Please watch Game of Thrones 7, Knights of the Seven Kingdoms. It's incredible.
Nigga.
Like that episode was incredible. Like Sir Duncan the Tall added to the list. He next to Guts. That nigga different. Like he got, I don't know how many times he got fucked up, bro. He got stabbed, sliced, all types of shit, and he got back up and still won that fucking fight.
Flabbergasted, he got up and walked.
He had to leave, y'all. But I had to talk about that, y'all. I had to talk about that. I got another episode I want to talk about too. Hell's Paradise was really good. But Keyblade, any anime highlights, any anime episodes you've been watching, any anime episodes?
I watched the newest episode of Jack of All Trades today.
You've been locked in on Jack of All Trades.
Yo, that show got me, dog. It's like the perfect balance of exposition and action. That show got me.
Did you ever watch Goblin Slayer?
You know what?
That's what it kind of reminds me of, but it's less vulgar.
So much controversy when it came out.
Yes, it did.
So much controversy when it came out. But not as much controversy as Redo of Healer.
I never seen it.
You don't want to see it.
It's freaky.
You don't want to see it. Redo of Healer is it's a sick anime, but like not sick in a good way. I mean like sick. Like it's made for sickos. But the story is pretty compelling.
Okay.
So like Redo of Healer, this guy, he lived his life, and his life was shitty because in this world, when you heal people, damn, I'm forgetting specifics, but like something happens to the healer when he heals other people. So like when he's like, bringing back a limb or healing,
it hurts
cuts,
him.
It hurts him. Yeah. And then people also know that if you're a healer and you have sex with somebody, it boosts their stats.
I'm fucking dead, bro.
So
Fucking dead.
his first go through life, he was getting raped by
Okay.
any and everybody. Like, dude was trapped
Okay.
in a dungeon, being like, he was like hooked on some type of drug that the princess was giving him, and like forcing him
Yeah.
to drink and making him docile.
Yo,
And
what the
like
hell?
and like the guards that were supposed to be guarding him, and like knights and whatever, would like sneak into the dungeon and go rape him, and to boost
Yo.
their stats.
Yo, what the hell?
So
Yo, dude, niggas be
so
thinking of when they
when he
making this
finally
shit.
died, he ended up finding out a ways to redo his life over. So he started from the
Okay.
beginning. He's still a healer. He wanted to make sure that certain events still happen, so he can get his revenge on all those who wronged him.
Okay.
So like he let things play out the way that they were supposed to, but now he has such a greater understanding of his abilities that he can do fucked up shit.
I'm dead,
Like,
yo.
Redo of Healer is a sick anime. But like I said, the
Yeah, that
story
sounds wild.
the
That sounds
story
good, but
is
that sounds
compelling,
wild.
but what they do in the
Yeah,
show
that's
is fucking sick.
That's
So
too much,
it's
bro. I don't
just,
know if I could even get through any of that, brother.
Redo of
Jesus.
Healer is crazy. Just like I
That's a
said, just like with
wild.
Goblin Slayer, that first episode was insane.
Yeah, that first episode was crazy.
That first episode was insane.
But it wasn't. But see, it didn't continue like that.
See,
That's what
I don't
will
know
say.
because I stopped watching after the first episode.
Yeah. It didn't. It
Like
didn't.
that show was
that
wrapped
was
up
my
in so
first
much
time.
controversy.
That was my first time watching an anime, and that just being like, I hadn't watched anything vulgar like that. I mean, other than Berserk, like Berserk is super vulgar with that scene of what happens to Casca. Like they showed everything, nigga Griffith doing all that shit. Like you see it, like, and it's a long scene too, and it's
That's the same thing
so.
on Redo of Healer. Like
Oh my lord,
like they show you
they showing
these niggas
you.
raping this man.
That is, yeah. Oh my lord.
And it was like
God.
it was men and women alike.
God help no.
Like dude was suffering. He was like drugged up, and they just go in there and just do their business so they can boost their stats.
They was doing Bill Cosby, bro. No. Oh my god,
But the main
brother.
princess that was like drugging him,
Mm-hmm.
when he started his life over again, he still went through that same process. But this time he was able to build up a tolerance for the poison. So he would act docile like he did before. But this time he's like completely coherent of what's going on.
He there.
And then eventually he ended up trapping her, getting his revenge on her, and then like used his power to like forcibly change her appearance.
Made her look like a motherfucking mutt.
And like wiped her memory and all that, to the point where she thinks that she's his follower and that she's in love with him. So now she's following him, and the kingdom's like, well, what the fuck happened to the princess? And everybody's like, she disappeared. We don't know.
That reminds me of did you ever watch The Rising Shield Hero?
Oh, Rising of the Shield Hero? Yes, I did.
And I feel like my boy Naofumi's come up, like, with him being able to call that girl bitch. And
it's
like,
similar, but not as
yeah. Because I like Rising of the Shield Hero. It's still, they have those little tropes where like Philo is a little girl and she likes Naofumi, and that's just a little extra. It's
yeah,
like,
because that's what happened. It's kind of like the relationship with Shishomaru and old girl.
Oh yeah, and Ren.
Yeah, it's kind of like that situation with Philo. Yeah.
With
but
Philo,
technically, Philo is an animal.
But she's an animal, so she's just her appearance is of a little girl,
right? But she's an animal.
Japanese people want to do what they do.
But yeah, man, same type of deal.
Same in that same realm.
Yeah.
I will never watch that. That sounds fucking like disturbing.
It is disturbing. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's very disturbing.
Have y'all ever seen Beastars?
Heard of
No,
it, did not
Kate,
watch it.
that also is disturbing to me. It disturbs
That
me.
shit.
Yo,
That
so
shit.
Randomly
randomly on TikTok, I came across this video that was saying like top 5 banned anime. And it was like one scene, it was like one, and I was like, well, what's so wrong with this one? It was just like a little girl and her puppy, right? It's like showed like a screenshot of a little girl and her puppy. I was like, well, what the fuck's
Mhm.
wrong with this one? So I went and looked it up. And you know, it's like a stray litter of puppies, right? And she's like, you know, taking care of them, nursing them back to health and, you know, whatnot. And then, you know, one day she comes back to them, they all come out to greet her, and then she absolutely slaughters all of them.
Oh my gosh.
Like in the most brutal fashion, slaughters every single one of them.
Yeah, I
And
can't
then her
watch
family
nobody
eats
kill
them.
no dogs, bro. Yeah, no,
And
I
then
can't. Yeah,
then
I
her
can't.
family eats them. Like
I
cooking them
can't.
over
Yeah,
open flame, eating them.
I can't. Yeah,
Stew
no.
and shit. I was like, yo,
Nah,
like
I'm cool, bro.
that shit threw me the fuck off so
Yeah,
bad. I was
nah,
like, what
what,
the
bro?
fuck?
Like, no.
I wanted to reach
Like,
through the
what?
screen and punch this little girl.
No, for real. Like,
Because
what are we doing?
like
That's
you done
crazy.
gained they trust, nurse them back to health, and then
Gotta
decide,
be
you know what?
a sick son of a bitch.
I was
bro.
like, so you played the long game. You always had the intention to eat them? Like, what the fuck?
Over open flame is insane.
Yo, whole family feasting.
Over open flame is insane.
Whole family
I mean-
feasting, stew and shit. It was like, come on now.
But that's why I say, like,
That shit was
And I-
evil.
too,
Whoever
Another-
came up with that is fucking evil.
Another good anime I've been watching too. I still been watching My Hero Vigilantes. My Hero Vigilantes, and they're finally doing. My cousin, shout out my cousin Thomas. He always used to tell me to read Vigilantes because it tells you about that dude, about Azawa.
Oh yeah,
and,
they homeboy.
President Mike's friend.
Yeah, they homeboy.
Story, right?
Yeah,
That
it
teacher
goes.
story?
Yeah, so they're in the Azawa like past arc right now.
Yeah.
So, and I just want to really talk about like Azawa is such a like he's a cool ass character as an adult, but him as a kid and him figuring out how his quirk worked and like why he's so emotional about that friend in particularly, like bro, those goggles, like that shit, like they both wore those goggles together on their work study. Like their first work study, they were together wearing those. Like when Eraser Azal was fighting this dude, I guess he couldn't like see. He was like spraying gas or something. He couldn't fight him. The next time they were having lunch, his homie, like they call him Loud Cloud, which I like his name. Loud Cloud. That's a fire ass name.
That man been smoking his life. That man been smoking all his
no,
life.
That's what I'm saying. And he they like mimic him after like Sun Wukong. Like he has a power pole. He rides on like a cloud. Like that's how he fights. So he's cool. Like he's really fucking his homie was cool. But basically they both wore those goggles and that kind of helped like Azawa kind of get more confidence in like using his quirk, because motherfuckers used to be like, man, every time you like pop up on the battlefield, you just make this shit a snooze fest. Like you just make everybody. But his homie, his Loud Cloud, was like, no, Azawa, like think about it. Whenever you on the field, you make everything equal. You make it all a fist fight. Like everybody got a box. You can't use your quirk. And like it made Azawa think like, oh shit. And like the thing that they were gonna do, him, President Mike, and Loud Cloud, they were all gonna open up an agency together. I know he's gonna turn into what I'm just wondering what's gonna happen, but I see why Azawa's so like that. He reminds me of myself. Like he's so like Shikamaru-ish. Like it was like, bro, what a drag, dog.
But the
like,
goggles really helped
I'm
him
fire at my job.
too,
No, exactly. And that's why, yeah, Azawa,
like from
Azawa is
the
fire.
dust clouds that would get, because wouldn't his like weakness be like if his eyes start watering or if he
that's why he got
like,
he got those goggles. Okay, he got them goggles from his homie,
Oh
and
yeah,
that's kind of always
he had
been
a dry eye problem.
Yeah, he had a dry eye problem.
That man needed that clear eyes for dry eyes,
Needed them
y'all.
clear eyes. But yeah,
that nigga
definitely
chopped
watch.
off his fucking leg, bro.
Make
Clear
sure
eyes
y'all
for
make
dry
sure y'all
eyes.
watch My Hero Vigilantes. It's really good and it's fire. And they're doing the Azawa arc right now. In the past, you see Miss Midnight. Miss Midnight was always a freak, Keyblade.
Yo,
She was
they really
always a
killed
freak.
her off, dog.
Miss Midnight was always dressing freaky, yo.
I
She was
like Miss
always
Midnight.
She was popping up with no clothes, young as hell.
Yo,
When
With
I'm
she
no
was
telling
beat
you.
up,
clothes.
She
when
knew
she
what
got
she
hit by
wanted.
that rock, I was utterly like,
Miss Midnight died, didn't she?
she
Yeah.
did.
She died in My Hero.
Damn. Woo.
She got that Obito treatment.
I was bad.
Yo.
But
Got
she
that
reminded
Obi
me, you know what?
crushed.
She reminded me of that one anime to which Shorty weapon was a dress. Like what anime was that? Like her
Her
dress was
weapon
a
was a
battle suit,
dress.
but it was
Oh,
like a
Kill La
real
Kill.
freaky yeah, that one. I
The
had that shit on my
Oh.
transformation for they fucking battle armor is
Yeah,
insane.
bro. Like, and her battle armor
yeah.
was like would make her like real freaky, look real freaky, but it was
It'll
like
make
real
her look
sexy.
real freaky, but she fight with like a giant half pair of scissors.
Yeah, like
Yeah. Got you a Kuda type beat.
But yeah,
That's
the
that shit.
animation for them putting that shit on, freaky.
It's always
Not to
gotta
mention that
be
shit
some
can talk
wild
to her,
shit.
so that shit was alive.
I watched that. What other animes that I watched? I've been caught up on everything. I got some more shit I gotta watch today once I get off the pod. But I've been caught up on mostly everything. I can't wait for April to get here so Demons of the Shadows can come out. But the last episode of Hell's Paradise was crazy, dog. Y'all gotta watch Hell's Paradise. Gabi
yeah, I'm gonna get
Maru
back
is
into it.
different, my boy. That boy, he fighting these creatures that like, and like he has his he's kind of like how Broly is, or like Broly like in Super Broly, like how
Oh,
he
okay. I was about to
learns.
say Super
Yeah,
Broly
yeah,
or
yeah.
Z Broly.
Yeah, my bad. Super Broly. Super Broly, how like when they were doing the Super movie with Broly, how he like learns as he's fighting and he's just like that's kind of how Gabi Maru is, and his like whole tactic when he's fighting the enemy that he know he probably can't win against. But like his prowess, bro, the way that he box and him being a shinobi, like he different, bro. But the way the episode ended, I don't know. Like I was telling you, this man, he up there with Guts in them, and he up there with surviving. But the end of the episode, that motherfucker, it looked like he got his goddamn shoulder cut off. Nigga, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how he gonna come back from that shit. Like he's still a human being, so I'm hoping and seeing where this shit's gonna go. But yeah, Hell's Paradise season 2 is fucking goated right now. Very good. And fucking JJK is also smoking. My boy
Facts.
Yuji fight that dude, the fan dude. Bro, bro. I love the way Yuji fight.
My bad.
I feel like Yuji fight like a little kid sometimes. Like he just be all over the place. He just be like, I'm just gonna do this and hit him with this, do this. But that shit don't work.
Madari was like, you know what? I'm just gonna punch you until you drop, nigga.
That's it, bro. Mal.
Do y'all do
My boy.
do y'all do politics too?
We've never talked
Nah.
about politics.
I'm
Did you
not a
see
politics guy.
so damn, I should have sent it to you too, Keyblade. Did you see the clip I sent you with that fucking Trump state's attorney getting grilled?
Oh, I know about what you're talking about.
That Bondi chick?
Yeah.
That shit was funny as hell, wasn't it?
That shit, that's just a real reflection of like, bro, motherfuckers not caring. Like the girl had the victims behind her, and they asking her directly,
dude.
like, so living in America,
they had a
it's a
field day
dirty
with
place.
that girl, bruh.
It's a dirty place,
like,
man.
Well deserved, because she was like, "Don't you dare call me a criminal," and bro from LA.
But these are our leaders. These are our leaders, and
he's like, you just lied under oath. Like
it's nasty.
He's like, you need to resign right now, today. Like,
I'm telling you, it's like it's like One Piece, the world government. Like it's a nasty.
She was like, y'all worried about, the government, and we need to worry about
a nasty place.
Them out the I don't know if I can say it. I don't want to get y'all shit flagged, or, you know what I'm saying.
Just don't say the wrong word.
The P people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and basically, bro was like, well, your whole infrastructure is full of the people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't talking about what's outside. We need to talk about who's running the damn, who's running the goddamn White House.
But
God
that's
damn
why I
it!
say,
Because
bro.
all of y'all are in this motherfucking Epstein file that we fucking dug up. Like, why?
But that's why I say, like, that's why I say, and tell people like stories and like movies and like TV shows, like all that shit is just a reflection of what we seeing and what we going through sometimes. And sometimes there's extremes to it. And I feel like some of those examples need to be put on wax all the time because it's like it's so many conspiracy movies and things that have came out that have told you about shit that like this that's gonna
Yeah,
happen and
nah,
now
that
it's
was just
happening.
good to
So
see. Yeah, nah, that was just real. That was real good to see. You
I'm
know.
fucking dead, bro.
Hey, during Black History Month, she deserved that, bro. Cause it's like, why are you standing up for, bro? Why are you standing up? And then don't, cause I don't look. Don't get me started on Nicki Minaj, bro. These tweets that she's been tweeting, bro, like
Yo, what's
going with.
crazy? I don't follow none of them. Somebody was having a discussion about that at work
I don't
today.
even know about what
And
Nikki is saying.
it was
I'll be right
like
back though.
it was something about Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, and I was like, I don't care for neither one of them, to be honest with you.
Nah, it isn't. It not. You're right. Not even no point in to care about neither what
Yeah, I was
what
like,
they
I don't
stand
care for
for.
neither
Like
one of. I was like, I don't understand how people get so invested in celebrity lives. They don't know y'all.
facts.
They don't know y'all. Y'all don't know them. You don't know what they actually going through. You only know what you see online.
But you gotta
Facts.
remember, Keyblade, people be so invested in celebrities' lives and what the celebrity is doing that they feel like they know them.
But they
But
Like that's how
stupid
they
because
feel.
they
but
don't.
but the battle was, I think I know what battle you was talking about. So they got on like this big ass roast like on Twitter, basically of, you know, their political viewpoints pretty much. The base and then, you know, a little shots at each other's careers and shit throughout the band. But basically like Cardi was like, it's crazy how you choosing the side to where you was just on the deportation of kids and now you on the same side as the dude to where, and another thing is you're not even from here either, like type shit. And it's like, which makes it even more ironic. Cause when I showed JV this gold card, I'm like, bro, this shit look like some shit from David Buster's, bro. Like, you know, get a token, you get in, you know, get a couple games in free. Like, you know what I'm saying? Is this, I'm like, it's a
It's
joke.
scary.
This is, ain't it?
Scary.
Like
Scary work. That's
it's
why I
like, is
say
this where we
I
really
feel like
going?
I feel like even with me, man, like I have a bunch of like rappers and people that like I wouldn't say I idolize or anything like that. Like people I look up to like my OG, like my mom, and like people like real people for me personally. Like,
Hmm.
or I have characters that I like, I appreciate, and I understand their archetype, and like I get that like I love Ed and who he is as a person and what he stands for. But like I also people have told me like his voice actor, his English voice actor is like a piece of shit. Like it like shit like that. But like I love Ed as a character. So it's like I feel like when you get into that rabbit hole of like loving celebrities for like all that shit that they do, and like once they end up pivoting and going some weird way, you feel like you got to still like, nah, like people are weird, bro. Nicki Minaj want to believe what you want to believe in. That's cool. I'ma still go to sleep at night and I'ma still pay my
It's
bills.
like R.
It's
Kelly
Hmm.
just
did what he
weird to
did,
see.
but it's like we not gonna disregard that R. Kelly is not the Pied Piper of R&B. Like, you
Um,
know, we're not gonna act
yo,
like people don't be listening to the R. Kelly, bro.
people still do 100% be
That's what I'm
listening to
saying.
Kels.
Some people know how to separate the art from the artist.
Yeah,
Not everybody
yeah.
knows how to do that.
And I feel like, you just got to be careful. Only time I say with R. Kelly is like he was doing freaky shit and he just make freaky music. So you kind of got to be
It
careful with
went
that.
hand in
Cause
hand
like,
with that one.
yeah, it's like that is kind of like the classics are the classics and I understand.
He's
But
singing young females draws off, bro. That shit.
That's because he asking them, do they have their shots? Do you want to come back with
And
me
then
to
the way
America?
Do you have your
Broke it
shots is
down,
crazy.
Do you have your shots?
the
Do
way
you want to
Boondocks
come
broke it
back
down,
to
like that shit was.
America? But K, Boondocks,
Mm.
Andrew McGrew, like he was doing that shit. Like Stink Meaner is such a not Stink Meaner. Uncle Ruckus is such a pivotal character in the black community because it's so many niggas like that, quietly and loudly. Where it's like so Uncle Ruckus is a very important character. I'm so happy that cartoon came out, and for like us to have that, like you need to see that, because like you sometimes motherfuckers don't know about that shit. Sometimes things are changed, lingo change. You need to know what you need to know what an Uncle Tom is. Like you need to understand what that is. Like and get like you don't never want to be Uncle Ruckus, bro. Like you don't ever want to be that, bro. And
How
like
about me, a nigga crow?
I feel like Boondocks is like Black People Simpsons. Like it didn't go for as long, but like it has those things where like it was talking about a bunch of shit in the like our black space where it was like, oh yeah, we know about like what if MLK came back today? How would he feel? He would probably curse you motherfuckers out because y'all motherfuckers are stupid and y'all been fucking shit up. What if they did really drop a chicken donut sandwich and they put beds inside the restaurant and everybody got itis and getting
There was
overweight and
controversy with the MLK thing with
it was so many episodes where it was like, damn, that's crazy. And
so
same
that
thing with the
man,
R. Kelly thing. Like all
yeah.
of those things. That's why it's like art imitates life, man. And we can do it in a funny way. We could do it in a satire way, but like that should be real. Like it be real life. It's like Dave Chappelle was making his skits about R. Kelly, but it's like that shit nigga was really peeing on motherfuckers, man. Like that shit's wild. So it's like, and he was still free when that shit was happening. So it's like you gotta think about some of those things, man. Life is wild, brother. And you don't wanna indulge in the wrong art. Some of these motherfuckers is weird. You like, oh no,
Facts.
this dude's awesome, and then you end up finding out they're a weirdo, and it's like, yeah, you got to be careful who you align yourself with, bro. For real, for real. No cap. You got to make
I
sure you with the
bet.
right
So
shit.
like in travel news, we need to book a flight to freaking Japan, bruh.
That
Need to
shit
go to
expensive,
freaking
dog.
Tokyo,
Hey,
bruh.
that's so expensive to go to Japan,
But you know
K.
how much cheap stuff they got down there, bruh, that like
It
are
ain't
the
cheap to
kids
get
and
there.
us.
It's not cheap to
We
get
just
there.
gotta get there, bruh.
We got to get back too,
Nigga,
nigga.
they got a place that you can make a Game Boy. You can make your
That
own
is
Game
fire.
Boy, bruh.
That is cold.
You can make your own, bro. We could buy the old OG like
And I'm gonna
Pokemon,
have to be
like
out there. I'm gonna have to really. That's gonna be really when I take a real weed break, cause like I can't smoke out
you
there.
can't. Nope. We gotta be off the sake.
You're
I
gonna be
gotta
off
find
straight
a.
vibes.
I gotta find. It
They
says
got
straight
some vibes
vibes,
down there,
nigga.
bro. They
We
got some
doing straight
vibes. Let me see some
vibes,
clips,
dog.
bro.
I'm gonna find the Yakuza, man. I'm gonna be like, hey,
Don't find them.
man.
Don't find them, dog.
Nah, bro. See, you tripping, man.
Don't
This
find
nigga
them,
on some
dog.
sleeping dog shit, bro.
I'm
I'm not
trying to
going
get.
with you.
I'm gonna be like,
No.
hey, man, where the packy
And
pack?
I
I
got
know y'all.
tattoos, bro. I
I
can't go
know
down
y'all.
there, bro. Like,
I
you
know
know, they
y'all got the
don't.
pack. I
Crazy
know
thing
y'all
is, you'll
know.
find them accidentally,
Right.
We
I'm
gonna be at a
cool,
ramen spot on
man.
some
and they gonna be
normal
looking
shit.
at you sideways the whole time.
I'm cool, bro.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna be afraid. I ain't gonna
They
lie.
gonna look at me like, you playing NBA? And I'm like, it's cause I'm tall, but nah, don't.
And we're like, hey, you gonna run into that one Japanese girl that's gonna be like, hey, you chicken, me rice.
I'm be honey, I can't do that.
Oh my god, you
Can't do
chicken
that.
be rice,
Can't do
brother.
They
that.
go together. Perfect.
Oh my god, katsu and some rice,
Yeah, that
nigga.
chicken katsu and that rice,
Oh
dog.
my god, bro, I'm fucking crying, bro. You
Man,
chicken be rice.
man, it's like some nasty
That
ass
shit.
curry. Nope.
I ain't never had curry before.
I have. I made it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it easy to make?
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty fairly easy.
Yeah, because like it's really just potatoes, carrots, onion, and then the curry, and then you just use whatever protein you want to use with some rice.
All right,
Man, you could
chicken
buy a
curry, it
fucking
could be beef
GameCube,
curry.
Nintendo 64, all your OG clap, bro. I gotta go there, bro. Before I die, I gotta go in there.
We could go to Japan, K. It's just
They got
it's
all the original stuff in there. Like, if
why
you
you
want
getting
some like
mad,
real
bro?
like anime shit,
We
they
gonna
got
go
original
there.
pieces of drawings and shit. I'm trying to
We
flex
gonna
on niggas like
go.
that. Y'all want designer clothes and shit. Like y'all need some shit that lasts.
Are
Like
you
and the
man? You
3,
talking
2, or
about?
4, 4, 2, or 8. Y'all need to listen
But
to
see,
me.
you gotta understand. I told Keyblade that I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna get him some fire like sneakers, bro. Cause like I know he told me he don't really care about shoes like that,
I
and
don't.
it's like,
I've never have even. I never
what the
have. What's
hell?
crazy is that my mom tried to make me a sneakerhead. I just never cared for shoes because like I want to be wearing them bitches outside and be running around and doing shit. I don't care about how the sneakers look.
Nah, like
As long as they fit on my feet and I can do what I need to do in them, I don't care.
yeah, nah, and I
I'm
felt
fucking
that.
dead,
But
bro.
kids like
He
us,
said,
like,
as long as these bitches function
nah,
correctly,
me.
That's it. I don't
I'm
care.
good. Said I
But
don't
it
have
was
no
like
questions.
it was hard
I
to
don't give a
me.
fuck
It was
what
hard for
color.
me to like to even get a hold of Jordan. So like
Like I don't
as bad
care
as I wanted a
what
pair,
color they are,
like
what brand they are, as long as they fit my feet and they comfortable. That's it.
nah, I had to be clean because we had just plain we had uniforms. So what told our character what you had on your feet, whether it was
But
you
see,
had
that's
sock game or
but
you had shoe game.
I
Like
think that's all how your perspective is about it, K. It was a nigga probably in there who didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. Who didn't even think
true.
about who didn't even think about Jordans or KDs or LeBrons or any of that shit as being a thing or being something
It's
that you
like
should
the
even be ripping and
history.
raving
It's like
about.
the
It was
history
just like
behind it that I fucked with.
it's
Like, you
like
know.
and me too. That's why I love shoes because I'm a person of like number one, I'm black, bro. So like being a
Fact,
sneakerhead
yeah,
somewhat
yeah,
is
of course, yeah.
ingratiated in us. Some of us like it's like Keyblade, he don't give a fuck about that shit. But like
Not at all.
overall, that sneaker shit, like I love sneakers,
I
bro.
just remember
Because it
how
also
no, go ahead. What you was gonna say?
no, I was just gonna say I feel like you can always tell, you can tell your story with your just like everybody says, like, you tell a story or you make a statement with what you wear in some regard. Like even if it's some chill shit. Like I'm a thrifty ass 90s nigga. I dress like I'm in a 90s rap video all the time. Like I'm cool with that. And I've always been cool with that. But like my style has always been something that I've been proud of and I take not like serious, but like I care about. Like I ain't gonna walk out
But
the
see,
house
like
looking
I
like a
was a kid that like I found satisfaction in the buying something in fair price that nobody had or even did research on type shit. Like
you like to, but
like
that's the
them number
thing.
one, them Laker sixes that I had in high school. And then when I first put the white shoelaces on the metallic fives, and
That's what I'm
motherfuckers was
saying
like,
though.
what the fuck are you doing? You just fucked up the whole five, what
You
the
was
whoop.
innovating,
But
K.
then I was like, no. If y'all remember, Jordan didn't play in the all black fives. He was playing in the fives with the white shoelaces because Nike he had to match the team's brand. So motherfucker showed him I showed him the picture and all that shit. But
He
JV
said,
with
I
the
know the truth.
but JV with the I had some Laker sixes Keyblade my sophomore year, and they was trying to say, oh, your
He
shit was
don't know what
thrifted,
those are.
woo out the bam. So some Laker sixes is like
He don't know what
basically it's
them
like some all
is.
black sixes. It's
You
just
gotta
all
show
black
him a
sixes.
6. If I could get up
Um
right now and pick one of my sixes up, I can't
oh
actually hold
me,
on.
no, yeah. Um but the sixes he about to So
Oh,
those are
okay.
sixes, right? So I had a
Okay.
pair of those. Imagine those all black with just the Laker threading, the Laker colors. The Lakers, right? The gold and purple shit, right?
Mm.
He don't
So
give a fuck about the
they
Blakers
like
talks,
they
but
like
go ahead.
they like Jordan ain't play for the Lakers. Woo to woo. Why? Those is fake. But Bo was like, nah. Jordan
No,
ain't wear
those ain't
those.
fake.
Kobe did.
Exactly, bro. You gotta know your history. But that's what the thing about shoes, like
They were a player. They was a
even
player
even
edition.
even this dunk that I have right here in this Michigan
Oh, those are
colorway,
hard. Oh, those are
like
tough.
these is like, you know, the
No, those
little
are tough. I'm
these
sorry,
the
Keyboy.
reverse,
I know he
but
like.
these are just like reverse
Nasty.
Michigans.
Like these are
Keyblade,
shoes.
he said, these are sneakers.
Yeah, these are just shoes.
Oh, those are hard. No, those are the ones that came in the mail. No, those are fire too. Those are icy.
Nah.
Like these are sneaks. That's it.
So those are like the Carmine. Those are the
He said,
yellows.
those
of
are
the Carmine.
shoes.
Yeah, those are fire. No.
They cool shoes.
He's just showing the mom, hey, you know which one this is?
Oh
It's
my
a
God.
sneaker.
Me and Keyblade in school together. Hey, bro, I just got, look at, you gonna be like, what? Look at what?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna be like,
Look,
bro. I'm gonna be like, bro, look. You gonna be like, what's your shoes? Oh, you got some new shoes on.
Yeah,
Cool.
check out my
Fat
trainers.
shoes.
Like, you know,
I'm
you
gonna
got some
have the
new
most
kicks.
anime. I'm gonna have the most anime depression face on. I'm gonna be like, this nigga, man.
Oh,
He
man.
got some new kicks.
He's got some new shoes, man. Nice
He
shoes.
in the fetal position.
That
It's a
shit's
dark
great,
cloud
though.
over him. It's like,
I'm like, fuck, man.
it's like,
Oh,
damn,
you
you don't
show my
relate.
friend, but see, that's
Hands and
that's
knees
funny.
on the
That's
ground with the cloud coming over top.
I'm trying to
like,
coddle him. I'm trying to coddle him like it's okay. Like he on the ground. Like fuck. It's like
he'll never understand, Kay. I'm over there
and
crying.
I'm trying to
I'm
get
like,
him back
fuck.
up. Like bro, like you know, it's
Like, come
okay, bro. He
on,
ain't
man.
he ain't know, bro. He ain't know. It's okay.
man.
Like
But now, Pod, now that we into a decent section, y'all see, we announced the Resident Evil 9 giveaway.
We
Our
did.
newest
We
giveaway
announced that
popping
on
up
the podcast.
on the
Instagram.
podcast Instagram. So make sure y'all like it up. The rules are on the post. Keyblade
they
made
are.
things very simple for y'all. One,
That's
two,
because I
three.
just like simple shit. I can't.
No, as
I
you
can't
should,
do
because I do
complicated.
too. I don't like complicated.
Complicated
shit.
upsets
So,
me.
I'm happy that the
complicated.
rules
will
are
make me
very
mad.
easy. Make sure y'all like the post up, share the post, follow the Side Quest Sessions Instagram, and make sure you put what platform you want the game on. We will be announcing the winner soon. The game is coming out on the 26th, which will be next week. So we'll probably announce that on the next week's pod after the game comes out. So we'll let you all know about that. So y'all stay mad black, stay tuned for that. I just wanted to make sure I shouted that out for y'all.
man, get y'all ass a fucking video game, bro.
And also, while we doing that, part 3 of my
Last of Us.
my Let's Play of The Last of Us Part 2 is going to be up on YouTube today. We're recording this on Wednesday, but this episode is going live on Thursday, so it'll be up today. As far as streams go, we are on. I just did part 5 today. Well, yesterday, as of y'all listening to this. We did part 5 there. By the time part 5 gets on YouTube, we'll probably be at like part 6 or 7 on stream. So make sure y'all hit the stream. Make sure y'all go to the YouTube if y'all want to see these Let's Plays.
Yes, and I have another Let's Play that's coming out as well for Judgment. Episode 16 is currently out right now. We'll be recording some more of that this weekend and probably later on this week because I'm off this week. So I just been rocking out gaming. Marvel Rivals has been insufferable. And I feel like I'm gambling. Man,
Let's go gambling.
I feel like, we try to get up there. We almost at plat. When we make it to plat, oh my God, it will be a celebration.
Listen,
but bro,
if I make it to plat with y'all, it's gonna be just like I told you in Apex. I'm gonna leave you there. We're gonna get to plat 3, and I'm like, all right, that's it. Be free.
Float away.
Yeah, be free.
Be free, my young Padawan.
Yeah, be free. I've done all I can. The rest is up to you.
Nothing else I can do for you. I've taught you everything I know.
The rest is up to you. You got this.
I'm dead. Come
on, pull a bro. King Mickey in Kingdom Hearts 2. The rest is up to you, and then
the
leave.
Rest is up to you and just dip out, bro. Oh my God.
Yo,
Man,
okay, I gotta
Mickey.
send you that fucking video I sent JV of that shit.
Oh,
That
had me
shit is
crying.
funny as hell. Hold
That
up.
shit
You
had
know
me
what?
crying, laughing.
While we here, I'm about to find that shit. Cause that shit is funny as fuck.
I'll be starting back Session Fridays. Session Fridays will be happening back this year. I got artists fucking blowing my DM down about having a spot. I ain't bringing everybody. God damn it.
Everybody can't go.
Listen, you can't
One of
get
the
in if you
people
ain't
I
got a
really want
wristband.
on is on here. You know what I'm saying? You motherfucker.
Can't ride, just ride.
You can't get in
But
if you ain't
yeah,
got the wristband.
I'll be starting back that song. You know what I'm saying? Just getting
Any
a little
game, any
team together.
playthroughs coming up? Anything you plan on
Resident
playing?
Evil 4. Okay.
Remake or original?
Yeah, but nah, it's the original. Well, nah, remake.
It's
No,
the
it's a remake.
It's the
It's
remake.
the clean version. That bitch will be clean. That bitch will be 1080p. My boy
Remake.
Leon, you know what I'm saying?
Just in time for Resident Evil 9, bro.
Man, bro, that
Facts.
shit.
Cause
So
I'm
that
gonna
was the
definitely be
original
doing a let's
throwback.
play for that.
Yes,
Do a let's
Resident
play
Evil
for
9.
that.
I cannot
I don't
wait
care
to
how
play.
terrified I am. I'm doing the let's
Bro,
play.
I'm turning all the lights off. It's
I don't know
lit.
about all that, Doug.
You gotta lock in,
I don't
Keyblade.
know
I
about all
gotta
that,
immerse.
Doug.
My girl said I am not coming in this room when you play that game.
Nigga,
Hey, the
you play
spotlight's
Alan
gonna
Wake
be
2. I
on.
feel like Alan Wake 2 was scarier than
Alan Wake 2 was super
Resident.
scary.
I
No,
also
this
felt like
Resident
that about the
No,
Evil
this
Within.
Resident Evil, the Evil Within is scary too. And it's weird. It's psychological
It's
too.
psychologically scary. That's why it really got me.
Yeah. The Evil Within is like, Evil Within 2 gets even weirder.
Mhm.
But yes.
Because even Village, they got in your face. Like
Village, but that's what I'm saying. Like with this one, with Resident Evil 9, it's gonna be like Leon's gonna be more of the action horror where you could turn up a little bit more, and then Grace is gonna be a little bit more of like a survival horror
She's gonna be
type of thing. She
psychologically.
not gonna have weapons like that. She not gonna like, bro, this motherfucker Leon got a battle axe now. No more knives. He got a battle axe now. That he just
said, "Fuck with
hack
me."
it. Like he
so
got a hatchet now.
He just on his Dante shit from Devil May
Yeah,
Cry
bro.
shit.
Like he used to
points.
he used to have a knife. Now he be running up with the hatchet, K. And I think I'm almost certain. Don't quote me on this, and I hope I'm wrong. Leon is going to die.
Damn.
Leon's probably gonna die. Because
Day
something
after
he
day.
got some sort of like he got a disease or something.
I
Because
mean,
he
we
was
got
speaking
Chris.
he was speaking with
It's fucked
Huntington
up
on
to say.
it's like I fuck with Chris, but like
It's fucked up to say. You keep saying you look like a bear, bruh.
Cause he do. If you ever play if you play Resident Evil 5, in that scene where they fall out of the fucking thing and his face crunch up, he looked like a small bear, bro. And then he punching
He looked like
boulders and
Little
shit.
Bear.
Yeah, and then he looked like Berenstein Bear. He punching the boulder and
Yeah,
shit.
he looked like Franklin best friend.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, that show used to be lit, yo. That show low key used to also depress me sometimes. Used to make me sad, bro.
Hey, it's Franklin.
Yeah, see, it's like Franklin kind of sad, bro. This nigga a turtle, like
He was
this
just
nigga,
fried, bro.
this
He was
nigga
low-key
kind of
on
like
fried,
Eeyore, bro.
bro.
He not happy, bro. Like, didn't he
He
have
was
like
fried.
he had like a little tie, red tie on his
Yeah,
baby
like
shirt?
little thing on his
It's like,
He had a
nah,
baseball
somebody.
cap on too.
That's because somebody was beating his ass at home, man. Him wear that scarf and that baseball cap. They was like, "Don't tell nobody what I did to you."
He was trying to be one of us. Like,
put this goddamn. That's why they had him like
also,
that.
we gonna put him a part of the ball squad too, bro. We gonna put him a
Who?
part of the little squad, bro.
Franklin, nah.
Franklin,
if you
bro,
gonna put anybody
You
in the
can't
ball
do that.
squad from back then, it gotta be everybody's favorite cancer patient, Lil Bill.
Lil
Come
Bill,
on,
bro. Do y'all accept
Do my
whites in the
dog
group
Bill
too? Do
like
y'all
that,
accept
man.
Caillou?
Wait, you gotta.
Y'all accept Caillou?
Yeah, I was about to say you need Caillou too.
Yeah, I accept
Nah, what the
Caillou
fuck
in
we
there
need
too.
that for?
All right, you ain't accepting the whites. I'm with you.
All right, you don't want to do.
Okay.
You don't want to do Caillou. We'll give you Kingpin.
He got Emily
Kingpin
Elizabeth and the big red dog, folks.
Hey, we'll give you Kingpin. Don't
Kingpin.
don't do anything in front of Vanessa, dog.
Don't catch him in front of a window or a painting, nigga. Oh my God, this nigga's gonna say some wild shit. Oh my God, Kingpin is crazy, bro.
Hey, bro, a lot of shit happened to him when he was a boy.
It's like, bro, you looking at this painting and shit, bro. You in here trauma
That
bonding.
nigga said Vanessa.
Vanessa scared than a motherfucker, man. She like, this nigga
Whole
crazy,
time
man.
that
Nigga
nigga
said when
Lil
I was a
Bill.
boy.
That nigga Lil Bill turned into the black dude, the black bald dude spy with the glasses on, bro.
I just wait,
I
like when
forgot
you
what show that is,
Hold
bro.
on,
No,
What's
but
up?
when you think
we'll give you AJ from Fairly Odd Parents.
nah, man,
Nah.
that nigga AJ was bald.
Nah, it was like a
nah.
cool. He was like real, like a cool
Wait,
dude.
y'all about to
man.
make
He
me
was-
lose my train of thought. I was about to say something about what you. Oh, nah, I just forgot. Oh my
Damn,
God,
hold
bro!
on.
I hate
You got
that,
to
bro.
mentally retrace your steps, dog.
I hate that, bro. Oh my God, bro!
You
I
got to
was about
mentally
say
retrace your
something.
steps.
I don't know what it is, bro. And then I'm gonna remember when we play
Hold
Arc Raiders
on.
and shit. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I was
Oh,
about to say,
right.
I hate
Always,
that
bro.
shit, bro.
Always.
That shit weak, bro.
Always, bro. I gotta
It's like
find
the thought
out.
lost me. The thought is gone, bro. It's in the ether of my brain, gone forever, bro. It's like SpongeBob all running around, bro, filing cabinets.
With the fire.
Yo,
Somebody got to have a name. Somebody got to find a name.
Cornelius
Come on, give me a
Fillmore.
name. Yo,
oh,
why
you
his
talking about
eyebrows so thick?
why has he got that like
That's
that
what
sad
that's what
shit on
Lil
him?
Bill
Thick ass
turned into,
eyebrows.
bruh. This is what
Oh, now I
y'all did to
remember.
Lil Bill,
Now I
bruh.
remember. Shut up.
This is what
Stop
the
before I
fuck y'all
stop.
did to Lil
Why
Bill, bruh.
no. Okay, go look up a picture of Lil Bill. Why was Lil Bill teeth looking like that? Why was all his
That boy was Snaggletooth.
Bogus as hell, bro. Hold on. Man, you wrong as
Yo,
boy
Lil
was
Bill
wrong as
teeth.
fuck.
Yo, Lil
You
Bill
wrong as
teeth
fuck,
was.
y'all. Look at this
Look at
shit.
his
Man, Little
teeth,
Bill.
bro.
Nigga, come on, bruh.
Little
This shit.
Bill.
Look at his
I ain't gonna
shoes,
do my little
bro.
nigga like that, bruh.
Oh my God, bro. That's why Static Shock is like we champion Static Shock because that shit
Static
there,
Shock was so good.
that shit look like some bull. Lil Bill look like a bitch, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Look at his shoes, bro. Look at Lil Bill,
Little
big
Bill.
ass Sora. He got Kingdom Hearts 1 shoes on. Look at how big his shoes are, dog. Why he
Kingdom
smiling?
Hearts 1 shoes is crazy. Man got the
Why is he
clown shoes on.
Yo, why is he smiling that hard? Yo, Bill Cosby, you wrong, brother.
Little Bill.
You wrong, bro. That's why you probably treat people like that because you was ugly little nigga, man.
Yo, crazy thing is he was the only one bald in his family. Everybody else had
That's what
hair.
I'm saying. That's why he was mad, man.
Wait, I
Imagine
think his
being
dad was bald.
okay.
I think his dad
I'll
was
be
bald.
okay. Cause like that's how I feel about my brother. My brother Terrell, he bald, but like my dad wasn't bald. I'm not bald. My other brother ain't bald. So it's like, how do you feel to be the only bald motherfucker in the family, bro? That shit sucked, dog. Like I got locks and shit. Like he like, bro, like he just straight baldy since I was a kid. I'm like, that shit sucks, bro.
Bro, I told
But
you
like,
that
I
shit
could-
funny. Look at him. Look at him.
He looking at that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. King Mickey, bro.
It was freaky, bro. That was a little freaky.
That's King Mick,
when you was
man.
doing that.
He was off the Molly, bro. He was off the Molly. Yeah, that nigga was off the Molly,
Nigga
bro.
was-
Freak.
Bro, that shit's
Freak.
so funny.
Had
Fucking
King
Beauty and the
Mickey.
Beast.
This nigga just
Beauty and the Beast. That man swooped in.
that's really what
Said Beauty and the Beast swooped in.
Man,
that
switch
fucking
his
thing.
sides.
whenever I fight Zaldin, I always fucking die. I don't think I never fought Zaldin without dying.
Without dying? Really?
Bro, Zaldin pisses me off. I swear to God.
I don't think I ever died to him, but maybe because I haven't played it on like Proud mode.
At Beast
maybe,
Castle?
I don't know. Yeah. Maybe on
Like,
standard
on the
mode, I know I
bridge.
always kill him.
Like on the bridge.
Yeah, on the bridge. Yeah.
Nah, I die at least once whenever I fight him.
That's
Like
because like
Zaldin pisses me
his
Because then
spears,
doesn't he get on the spears and then he
Yes.
his
starts
spears will
Like a fucking
surround you,
dragon,
bro. This
yeah.
fucking spears will surround you in this. Like, how do
Yeah.
you dodge that?
That boss
Like,
fight is like it's not bad though.
It's not a bad boss fight. It's
You
just
just
that he
die
pisses
one
me off.
time. Yeah.
I get
He gets you
irritated
one
when I play
time.
him. The other person
He
that I
gets
always
you.
die to is fucking Demix.
Always died to Zigbar.
I always die to Demix. Demix
who was
Always
pisses me
bro
died
off.
with
to
the
Demix too. Yeah, Demix does
who was
kill
bro
me.
with the
Pisses me the
guitar?
fuck.
Yeah,
Dance, water,
Demix. It's
dance.
Demix.
Yeah.
Dance,
Pisses
water,
me off.
dance. It's Demix, K.
I swear to
Dance,
God,
water,
he pisses me
dance.
off.
I always die.
I've
And then they
always
had
liked
like the
that when
little
he does that though. I
timers,
ain't gonna
Fucking
lie.
the little
bubble using
timers.
bitch.
Yeah.
I always like when he said dance, water, dance. I always thought that
Dance,
shit was
water,
cold.
dance.
I thought that shit was
They
so
just summon
cold.
fucking lasers out of nowhere. Like it? No, bitch, shut up.
Then Sora
then,
grabbed them
bro-
niggas, start spinning them around.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da,
And then,
da.
bro, with the little gun, he got like the
Oh,
little
Zigbar?
gun, and
Zigbar. It's
yeah,
hard to
man,
reload.
Like,
Yo, it's Zigbar's fight is difficult.
Yeah, it is.
Zigbar's
And
fight
it's
is difficult.
fire.
And it's
And-
worse. His fight is worse in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
I was just gonna say,
you can't use the reaction commands for him.
right? It's no reaction.
So when he
commands.
shoots the big one,
oh my god,
you just
bro.
gotta dodge. You can't send it back.
Yeah, you just gotta deal with that, man. What? Or perfect block, nigga.
Like,
Yeah,
what
you
the-
just gotta send it back. You gotta block it or dodge it. Like there's
Yo,
no
when
in
Sora,
between.
when Sora be blocking something, he put that other hand on the keyblade. He be like, "Oh, nigga, this deep, yo, no."
Yeah,
tried
they
to kill
definitely
me.
had to nerf Sora for Kingdom Hearts 3 because Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora was a beast.
Yeah,
That boy was a
demon.
problem.
He was a demon, bro.
Them reaction commands had that boy
He was
moving
a
different.
demon. Cut through buildings,
Hey,
brother.
Had
doing
that
all
boy
types of
moving
moves.
different.
yeah. Fucking beauty spin.
That nigga, bro, when that, bro, after the world that never was, bro, when he cuts them buildings and he looks up again, I'm like, oh, this nigga is aura farming, bro. He is in his mode right now, dog. Like he was in his Duffy, bro, in Kingdom Hearts.
Boy,
That nigga Riku threw a fucking building at this nigga. That nigga ricocheted that motherfucker.
Bro, him and Riku blocking all of them lasers from Xemnas.
my
like
favorite
family.
part. But listen,
Cinema.
if you even miss one button, you fucked up. That's it. It's over for you. You're gonna have to start the whole
Oh my
fight over
god,
again.
bro, and what he does, niggas don't understand. That nigga does he does that move, the Omni Slash. Niggas don't understand that move that he does to Xemnas, that combo when he gets both Keyblades and he hits him like that. That shit is what Cloud does when he does Omni Slash. It's a move where Cloud summons mad swords and like he can do, bro. That shit. When my cousin told me that, he was like, "Yeah, like the choreography of that is like the same as the Omni Slash." And when I go back and look, I'm like, "Oh my god, that shit is fire, nigga." But yeah, bro, I gotta replay Kingdom Hearts.
I just
very
know
soon.
I need
Replay it, got to.
Sephiroth's cloak.
That
Okay,
shit clean.
that black and white silhouette.
Sephiroth.
It took me years to beat Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
It took me years to beat
I
him.
need his fit. in
Keyblade, have
real
you ever
life.
played Final Fantasy?
I've played Final Fantasy 7.
The remake, right? The first one.
No, I played the original Final Fantasy.
You played the
7.
original? Oh wow. You should play the remake.
And,
you would have a great time.
I
Did you ever
played
play
the
Crisis
original.
Core?
No. And then I played
Yeah.
15.
Okay.
Because I wasn't too big on Final
15.
Fantasy games because they were like turn-based.
Turn-based. Yeah, me too. That's why my favorite Final Fantasy game is 7 Remake. I like 7 Remake.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the turn-based
But the first
gameplay.
one I played heavy was 13. Was that one with Lightning, girl with the pink hair.
That's the one that had 2 discs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the one that had 2. And it had, that's when it had a different combat. Basically, it was kind of turn-based, but it was more of like you loaded in your actions. Like you would press attack, magic, a special attack, a combo attack, and like it would play the action out, kind of. And that was cool. I didn't hate that, but like definitely I did not enjoy any turn-based combat. Like
That's
I just
kinda
like
like-
real action.
That's
That's
kinda
why I
like,
love Kingdom Hearts
Chain
so
of
much.
Memories. That's like Kingdom Hearts
Yeah.
Chain of Memories with that card-based play.
Yeah, the
You
card-based
load up
play.
whatever cards you want, and then
Yeah.
he'll perform the act. I hated it.
Those
I hated
That shit
it.
used to
yeah,
piss me off.
my cousin didn't like Chain of Memories.
I
Yeah,
hated
like
it.
he was like, bro, this is terrible, brother.
But
I
during
I'm
the
would
time
riding.
that
like
shit
I
came
would not
out,
willingly
It was on.
play Chain
Was
of
it on
Memories.
Game Boy? It was Game Boy, right?
I
man, I
think
was
so.
playing Sonic Heroes
Yeah.
heavy.
I
Sonic
will
Heroes
not
was
willingly
lit.
play Chain of
I
Memories.
was
I'll watch all
playing
the
I was
cutscenes
playing
before I
Sonic
play it.
Heroes too
Yeah, I
heavy.
never play that game again, brother. I'm good. I'm cool.
That
Yeah,
was
I
when
can't do
Sonic
it.
was having his heyday. Sonic
You
was
talking
going
about Sonic Hero?
stupid.
Sonic
When
Hero. You talking about
Sonic
that? Yeah.
Hero was in
On
the
it was on 64,
Sonic
Nintendo
Adventures.
64.
Sonic
I
Adventures
never
was
played
hard.
Sonic Adventures.
I
Bro,
used
they
to
got
play
it on
Sonic on the
Steam.
computer.
They got it on Steam. You need to play that.
I used
I
to
ain't
play
never played
Sonic
That is
on the
a
Sonic
game.
computer.
That is a GameCube exclusive game.
I played Sonic Heroes, but I never played Sonic. I never
Heroes
played
is
Sonic.
fire, but Adventures
I never
is
played
bro.
Adventures 1 or 2.
You'll like Adventures. Adventures
A
is
lot of my
like
Sonic games, I played like Sonic Secret Rings and Sonic Black Knight, like a lot of the shit that was on Wii, Sonic Unleashed,
is
Sonic the
so
You know
Hedgehog.
what?
Like
Sonic Unleashed was a
Unleashed.
decent thing.
But
yeah, Sonic
Unleashed
Unleashed was cool.
is the
And
son of
Sonic,
that game. It came from that game.
if anybody doesn't know, Sonic Unleashed got some fire music. Sonic music is
Oh
fire,
man,
anyways. But
nah.
Sonic Unleashed though has some really good music.
Yeah,
Bro.
Sonic Unleashed was decent.
The whole marketing behind it, and then just the fact that it went with the PS3 model, because mine came with the PS3, and
You talking about
I
Sonic the Hedgehog, okay? You talking about Sonic the Hedgehog?
nah, I'm
right?
talking about
With
Unleashed.
silver.
Nah, no, it didn't. Wait, nah, it didn't come with the game.
Yeah,
I had got
that's
it
what
for
I was about to
Christmas.
say.
No,
I was about to
I
say
got it for
Sonic
real.
Unleashed is the one where you turn
But they
into like a
dropped it. They
werewolf,
dropped
a
it at the
werehadog.
same time. They dropped it at the same time 2K and all these games would drop, and it did numbers. I enjoyed
Sonic
that
Unleashed
game a lot.
did. I remember Sonic
The
Unleashed
water,
heavy.
because that's why I used to remember people talking about the way the graphics look. The water looked
When he
cinematic
ran, yeah,
as
when he would
fuck.
run across the
Like,
water, yeah, that used to be fire, brother.
that shit looked crazy. The sonic booms in that game looked crazy. Like that was like a whole little this is a whole new era of gaming right here. Like this ain't that's why I say if you see Adventures is like the original Red Dead Redemption of Red Dead Redemption 2. But
You got to play
that's why I'm
Red
like,
Dead Revolver, nigga. That's the original Red Dead Revolver, the first one.
and they probably gonna be moving crazy as hell in that bitch.
Red
Like,
Dead Revolver, I think was on PS2 or PS1 or something like that. Red Dead Revolver's old. But how you feeling, Key? You think this is time to wrap it up?
Yeah.
Think it might be that time.
It was a
It's been a
episode.
great episode. We was
Yeah.
yapping with y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed our guests.
On this episode.
We was cracking up, laughing.
Yeah,
hope y'all
tell the
enjoyed
people who you
all of
are
the
one more
laughs.
time.
Okay, shout out all your socials, all your things. Do what you gotta do.
This shit ain't shit. Nah, I'm just playing. It's your boy Blackh3art, man. AKA Blackh3art on the track, AKA, as you can see, Blackh3art TTV.
Let's go.
Shout out the gang, shout out the squad, shout out everybody I'm a part of. You know what I'm saying? It's wholeheartedly appreciated being a part. Big things coming, big things popping, over here. I'm gonna keep working. The gentleman here gonna keep working as well.
Yes, sir.
Always.
Peace and growth to your platform, and consistency, and just keep moving on, man.
It's Key.
There we go.
Come on, man.
Just keep grinding.
Key.
You know what I'm saying?
For
But
sure.
yeah,
We're glad to have you, bro. We appreciate you.
follow me everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Big things to come. Mingling with a lot of artists coming up. I'll keep y'all in tune. But
for sure,
yeah,
sure.
I'm about to play me some art. It's about that time for some art creators.
It's about that time.
Go out there and rob people.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Keyblade, you got any closing statements? Or I'm closing out. What we doing? Anything you want to shout out? Anything with the fashion show tickets still up?
Tickets are still up. They're still available. The deadline is March 15th.
Okay, got some time.
So a little less than a month now.
Okay.
Yeah, if y'all want to buy tickets and get me to the show, it's in my link tree on my Instagram.
Link in the bio.
If y'all want to go see, like I was saying earlier, the Let's Plays, those are also in the link tree in my bio on Instagram.
Same.
Also, my storefront that we mentioned earlier, it's in my link tree on Instagram. If y'all
All in our
want
link
gameplay
trees.
Shinobi merch, it
Check it
is
out.
there. I wear my
Check it
hoodies
out.
every day. I'm not wearing one today, but I wear my hoodies almost every day.
No, he does. He
I wear
does.
them
Wear your
almost
merch,
every day.
y'all. And I also have some things coming up. Once again, y'all know we're going to be doing Resident Evil 9 in March. We got some stuff coming up streaming wise that I'm looking forward to. So I can't wait for some of those games to come out. Keep looking forward to the Marvel Rival streams. We're going to really try to push Plat and make it out there and see what we can do with that. I'm definitely going to start getting back on my anime fighting games and my fighting games, period. I'm gonna try to see what anime game I want to get back into or which one I want to get into. I think I'm gonna do Demon Slayer. I think that might be the best one. I feel like graphically, combat wise, and it don't look janky. Like My Hero is good, but it look a little janky. Bleach is good too. I'll say Bleach and Demon Slayer. Y'all will see that on the channel a little bit
I've
more when
also
it
been
comes
a
to fighting
big
games.
Storm fan.
And I want to play Storm more. I just don't know if anybody still plays Storm, which they
Hey,
probably
bro,
do.
I
Because
will re-download that shit. Just tell me
so
when.
we can, well, say less. We'll get some streams in.
I
That'll be
will run the
fun.
hands. Just tell me
No,
when.
we definitely will figure something out. That would be fun as fuck. But yes, chat, I love y'all. You already know this is Side Quest Sessions Podcast, episode 14. We will see y'all
14.
in the next one.
Yes,
We
we
appreciate
will.
y'all. Our catchphrase is always going to be consistency is motherfucking key.
Yes,
Make
it
sure you out
is.
there doing something. Make sure you always protecting yourselves, protecting your peace, protecting your people, and make sure you out there making smart decisions, man. Move smart, move diligently, and you more move with intention, man. I love y'all. Peace and soul and happy
Man,
Black History
go
Month.
fold. Y'all go fold them clothes that y'all left on y'all couch. Yep.
Make sure you washing your face. Niggas don't
Yep.
be washing their face.
Speaking
Let
of,
you
I got a face scrubber that got delivered while we was recording, so I gotta go
He said
grab
about
that.
to go, about to get right. But all right, y'all. We love y'all. We will see y'all in the next
We
one.
will see y'all next
Peace.
week.